Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So straight into the action. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, I think it would be impossible to overlook this fella, Lamine Yamal. Obviously, he's often deployed as an inverted wing.
Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes.
This is the sort of thing he craves, a chance to make a telling impact.
And Neuer pulls off a sensational save. Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Chelsea with the corner, they're first. Yamal, and he whips chance! Oh, crossbar! That's going to go a long way. Tries to pass it through. Messi. And it's Belletti. Here's Puyol. Rijkaard. Now it's Mbappe. That is a brilliant interception. Messi. And here's Mbappe. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Well read, and the danger is averted. Rafael Leao. Nicely aimed pass. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. And it's Messi. Cruyff can see things others simply cannot. Olise. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Puyol did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Yamal. Maldini, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Well, that pass isn't the best. 15 minutes till half-time. And here's Mbappe.
Mbappe clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Keeper's dealt with that.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Mbappe. Can he get it through? Now it's Mbappe. And that is the end of the first half. And it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows...
Stagnating a little, if I can put it that way, Peter. We want to see some of that craft we got to see earlier on in the game. Everyone's going to have to find a way to just up the standard again.
On the field.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. And If you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Chelsea clear.
Chance! Superb goal!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
That was a given, it always was.
Some great movement here.
Chance for a shot! Elise's cross. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
So they have it all to do again.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Looking for options for movement. Totti, Vieira demonstrating his defensive quality there. Yamal. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Tries to play it through. Rafael Leao, very much a man of this moment. Sancho finding himself in space. Puyol did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. That's been cut out, well played. Picked out brilliantly. Oh, the ball's come loose here.
Chelsea clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Sancho. Nicely weighted ball. Flashes it across. Well, now it's a race for the ball. And one more try! Fantastic from Elise! He's got himself an absolute peach. And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Oh, high-quality goal. Lovely first touch, sumptuous second.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
Madrid leading now.
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
Just 5 minutes left. Oh, easy pickings there. Totti. Oh, perfectly measured that. Oh, now he can run away with it.
Chelsea really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Silvestre gets into a good position. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Messi! Oh, and that will be it. Chelsea can look back at this result with regret. A front foot start, but they were ultimately made to pay for their inability to kill it off. Of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. And that gets things running. According to what we've been told, this is how it looks. It's a 4-3-3.
Yes, and the importance of this formation is not to allow the midfield three and the attacking three to become too detached from one another. If that happens, then pressure can quickly be applied via the counter-attack, and you can be exposed defensively. So compactness can't be compromised. And you need talkers in this team. You need leaders and people that are willing to organise things very quickly.
Oh, it's gone in!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
That has not gone well. It's a promising position. And that's a throw-in. Mbappe. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that's a key interception. Quarter of an hour played. And this is Shevchenko. Mbappe, just the keeper in his... He's having a shot! And he should have made them pay.
Well, he's the one person you wanted that to fall to, and we saw this.
And it's Totti. Mbappe! Now he's charged for a shot! Goal! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's a real psychological weight off the shoulders, I think. It's a very different game now at 2 up.
That's been cut out, well played. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Quality ball. Yamal. Messi. Now it's Totti. Can he finish? Francesco Totti is a genius! A finish right from the top drawer! And they're threatening to fly away here! He just absolutely speared that in.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
A case now of complete control.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Brilliantly cut out. Now it's Shevchenko. Now it's Yamal. Mbappe receives it in a good position here. Belletti. And it's Belletti. Yamal. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And he's intervened well there.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Belletti. For Messi. Tries to pass it through. And it's half-time. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half.
Chelsea absolutely dominated that half, Peter, and now it's all about game management. There's no need to overstretch themselves. Just stay calm and see this one out.
Chelsea will be wanting more of the same in the second half then. Utterly dominant in the first period, and they're 3-0 up. The second half is up and running. Kimmich calmly anticipates. Yamal. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Mbappe is onto this. Oh, there's a probing ball. Gerrard. And it's Totti. A temporary retreat here.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Oh, this looks sharp. 3-0 the score, and very little to suggest that much is going to change. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And the shot! And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
And now they can spring out of defence. Donatoni. Messi. Donatoni. It's played through for him. Oh, he's got a side of goal. It's Totti!
Chelsea couldn't...
And he shoots! Oh, brilliant from Yamal! That is a gem! An absolute gem! Untouchable, remorseless, relentless, a class of their own. It was the crispest of hits. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. So a big chance now from 12 yards. This further to improve their cause. And he's kept it out. Oh no, he's managed to miss it.
Not the best spot kick I've ever seen, but they've got to keep their heads up and chase this game.
Messi with the short one. Yamal's cross.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
And that's it. Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest, and we'll be getting underway very soon. So that's got things underway.
Giuliano Belletti will undoubtedly have a very busy game here, Peter. He's good going in both directions and has a very impressive engine.
One of those who's become a cult hero for every club he's represented. Famously, of course, 3 years in Catalonia and 1 goal, the winner in a European final.
Yeah, well, who could forget that? But first and foremost...
Oh, it's Griezmann! Big moment! Massive goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and
the shot! It's in! They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Liverpool are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Picked out brilliantly.
Chelsea really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
He's found some space. Now, who's going to be first to this? Can he finish? Yes! They are purring, truly purring. He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
A case now of complete control.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
He's been bundled over, that is a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card. Messi is behind this one. A real chance then to ease this unpleasant predicament. Messi! Just wouldn't stay down for him. Thuram is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Now that looks a decent ball. Best. Totti. Mbappe. Now it's Messi. Always onto this. Now that's well seen too. Cantona. Now it's Bale. Bale going face-to-face with his great rival. Now this could be a chance. Good ball. Just the keeper in his way. Yamal! And it's in! And they are right back within touch! More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Oh, that's excellent composure, because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
Still behind by 2. Is there a way back into this? The ball's gone astray. Belletti. Yamal. Totti. Decent
There will be
chance!
3 minutes added time.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a...
And a header! That was superb goalkeeping.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. And this could be the final action of the first half. Messi goes short. And the referee has signalled for half-time. So that was the first half. And here is the first touch of the second half.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Mbappe is flagged offside. Thuram. Donadoni does really well to win the ball there. Ah, good steal, he just read it. De Ligt. Spread to the right. Distributed tidily. And it's Messi.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
And this is... And Messi! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Now here's... Oh, good climb! Oh, denied brilliantly!
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Griezmann. Well-timed, excellent interception. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. That's a good foray he's making.
Oh, great feat, that.
He's being urged to shoot. Best!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Donadoni. Messi. Played out to the left flank, and he welcomes it in, and he welcomes it in. Good read, needed to be. Totti! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And he thumps it clear. 75 minutes played. Now it's Griezmann. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Totti. Donatoni. Donatoni. That has been cut short. Best. De Ligt. And it's Totti. And there's green grass ahead of him. He's had a shot! And he hits the net! And what a climax we have here! He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
Chelsea give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the
There will be 1
mindset
minute
has
added
changed.
time.
Now they need to find all the courage they can get.
But that signals the very end. Chelsea can justifiably find this a hard one to swallow.